What's up guys, Phoenix here. This video is going to be another DEVpro duel video in ranked playing with that dumbass Igknight deck. Because, Jesus Christ, do I get to go first? I don't get to go first. He won rock, paper, scissors and he chose to go first, which means I don't know what I should be expecting here. He's playing PePe, but he's choosing to go first. That means he probably plays the counter trap cards, which means that if he does, this matchup has just moved its way to unwinnable. Either that, or he's just not very good in the essence that he doesn't understand that if you're not playing the counter trap cards, that your deck is inherently always better going second. So ultimately, that is the case. Although it wouldn't be, better going second against me because I'd be literally trying to just dig and draw into throws to keep him from playing. So there's that. I mean, I guess if he just wants to go first, just so that he can guarantee that he's able to play, I can understand that. But still, like, if he's not playing any of the counter trap cards, you always want to blind second with this deck, and I don't quite understand why people choose to go first when their deck would just operate better going second. It's just something that it just boggles my mind recently as of what I've been seeing people do. And he's gonna just pop monkey board and search one. Okay. So is he just going to search the Randy Lizard draw? Even though you've already used Geese Hurdle's effect, so you're not even getting that much of a plus there, unless you're just going to save it for the next turn, which you're not. Interesting. So I'm going to be dealing with a lone Cyber Dragon Infinity, maybe? This turn is all sorts of weird, in terms of what I considered how it could have gone. Oh wow, not even a Cyber Dragon Infinity? He's going to just do the Ignister Dinoster thing? Okay. I mean, easy. I can crack this. I can crack this easy. I just need to draw either Luster or any other monster in my deck that's not Royal Magical Library. Or Vector. That one either. Yeah, let's just not draw another Royal or another Vector. And we'll be good. We got 2 chances to draw cards. Or actually 3. My mistake. And then those 3 chances also yield another draw. So, whew. We're seeing 4 new cards before we even start doing anything Igknight related. Oh, he's not even doing Dinoster. But that's probably a counter trap. That's probably a counter trap too. Either that or it's Wavering Eyes. And either way, like, this matchup just becomes insanely unwinnable at that point. So we'll find out. We'll see what we can play through. That's a Luster. That's not bad at all. So we'll normal this. We'll activate Terraforming so there's less field spells in the deck before we do Chicken Game, because we've got Phoenix, Chicken Game, and then everything should be dandy. But I am still gonna have to deal with the fact that these are probably Solemns. He probably just literally like hard drew them, and that's gonna suck for me. It's going to suck more than I could ever explain or express, because the match literally does become unwinnable as soon as they have one card that negates your Pendulum Summon. Oh, he's going to do it here? Well, I mean, to be fair, I haven't shown him any Igknight cards. So, as far as he knows, I could be playing... Oh my fucking god, really? As far as he knows, I could be playing, like, Chicken Game FTK. But, this could also be just Wavering Eyes, which would just overall be no bueno. It could be another Solemn, or it could be a Wavering Eyes, or it could be Twin Twister. There's so many outliers. There's a reason that you always want to go first with this deck. A very, very specific reason. Also, because I drew the second Phoenix here, and it actually just happens to be good. But in any other situation, it literally wouldn't be. Which I find rather dubious. But, we'll see what we can't do here. We'll get Templar. Templar will get put in the scale, and they'll play the other Phoenix over it, and then do the nonsense. I'm pretty sure I just lose, though, to be completely honest with you, because if this card is another Solemn, then it's just not going to be good. It's not going to be good for me, in the slightest. Pop this one, and then search for another 2-scale. And then it'll probably be Paladin. Yes, it will be Paladin. Because with Paladin, I'll be able to activate it. I'll be able to try and pendulum these two. I think I still just need to... Oh, it's Twin Twister. Ooh. Well, I mean, it's definitely not as bad as it could have been. In the form of, like, nonsense. But yeah, now I just can't win. I just can't win the game now. And this is just me emphasizing how much that you have to go first with this deck. Like, you just have to. You 100% have to. Like, I'm not even gonna sit here and like let this happen because it's literally I lose. I could either sit here and let the video get longer, or I could just not. So I guess I'll just go ahead and start doing the outro because it literally doesn't matter what he does at this point because I cannot win. Even if I draw an Igknight card next turn, I cannot win. The only card I can draw next turn and win is either Draco face off and hit Vector, or draw the Vector. Because like this wouldn't be good to put in scale at all. So like, ugh. And like that's gone now too. Yeah. Anyway, so that is basically just gonna be it for this video. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Go first if you play this Igknight deck. Go first or bust. But he is playing the counter trap, so like it did benefit him to go first. But even still, I just don't think it's correct to play the counter traps in this deck because like even people that are winning YCS level events are realizing this. Like every PePe deck that's won regionals, done well at YCS and stuff like that has not been playing the counter trap stuff because it just bricks your hand if you draw pieces and don't have any combo cards. Basically, alarms turn off. But yeah, anyway, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the nonsense you usually do. I mean, this is painful to watch. I haven't even been looking at the screen for the past like 30 seconds. I just know that there's an attacking sound happening, so I probably lose this point. Yeah, oh shit. And that's not even like the most that he could have done. Oh my goodness. But anyway, if you want to suggest a deck for me to play for the Deck Doctor series thing, there's a link in the description to my Facebook fan page. Send your deck in as a message to that Facebook fan page, and I'll look at it and do whatever I want to do with it from that point on. Make sure you send a deck that's not something I've done before, because I'm going to be doing things that are different. I'm not just going to do the same deck over and over and over again. So if you send me the same thing I've already done, it's going to be ignored for at least 6 months until it's actually like worth it to actually do different theory with the deck in a different form that also just ends up with the same result. So there you go. But click on that if you have not. I'd greatly appreciate it. It helps make money, and there's no reason to lie to you guys about that. If you have an ad block enabled, disable it just to help support, you know, the nonsense that I do for this channel. It really shows how much you like the stuff that I'm doing, and it is just a greater motivator for me to make more videos of these types if they are very well received in this function and fashion. You know, just standard stuff that makes sense in the real world. But other than that, that is all for this video. I'll probably play with this deck one more time simply because like this game I knew was going to have to be like a greater evil of just like why you have to go first, because there's so many just random one card outs to your entire deck if you go second. So I will probably go in with this deck one more time, and it might actually go up today as well. But other than that, that is all for this video, and as always, guys, take care.